back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today is palette roulette, and it is a collab with my very good friends Christine from Life with Christine and Gloria from Beauty After 50. I will leave the links to their channels down below so you can check out their palette roulette. And what that is we put our eyeshadow palettes in a roulette wheel and spin them and see which eyeshadow palettes we are going to be putting on our eyes. It is a good way for us to use our older palettes and such as that. And okay, hi, my name is Jennifer. If you are new here, I love doing and talking everything about makeup, and I do subscription box openings, and I do talk about mental health issues. If you're into any of that, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell and set it to all so that you're notified every time that I upload a new video. So let's go to the wheel and see which eyeshadow palette we are working with today. That is right, we are working with the Patrick Ta Major Dimension, and this is the first palette he put out. It is a beautiful, very beautiful palette. It is just a neutral palette. It has a couple of cream shades over here, some very beautiful neutral mattes, and some very beautiful shimmers. A couple of the shimmers are more topper shades, and some of them are very beautiful. Some of them are very, very glittery, I will say that for sure. I don't usually use the cream shadows very often. Let's try some of them. Let's put them just on my lids. Should I do that? I'll do that later. So let's start off. I'm going to start off here with the shade here, and then deepen it up here with the shade. They are named on the bag, but it's very small and I can't read it. And then I will use this shade here, and then we'll play with some of the shimmer shades here. So let's start off with this lightest shade. Let's see if I can read it. Oops, I just dug my finger right into one of the shimmer shades. Okay, it is called, is it called that? I think it's called Mother. Okay, this has a lot of kick up. I'm only going to do one eye here on camera, do my makeup, do the other eye, so we're not here all freaking day. Yep, I got that everywhere. I posted this on my community tab, but did y'all hear that Revlon has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy? Now, that doesn't mean that they're going to close necessarily. It just means that probably that they're in a lot of debt. And they're probably going to have to do a lot of reorganizing. A lot of big companies file for bankruptcy, and they're just fine afterwards. So, and we saw what happened to BH Cosmetics. They're a smaller company. And they filed for bankruptcy, but they got bought out by Makeup Revolution. I don't know what's going to happen to Revlon. I don't know if they are a parent company or if they're owned by a parent company. Y'all can leave me some comments down below if you do know. I don't know all the business goings on of these companies. All I know is that they filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And I'm really not sure how that's different from Chapter 7 bankruptcy. I know in one of them you have to pay back your loans, your debtors. But I used to know more about bankruptcies and stuff, but I don't know that I'm out of the business world. Actually, I'm going to go into all 4 of these. I think I'm going to go into all 4 of these mattes. Put this one right in, just in the crease. This has been a very fun series for me to do. It might not be my most popular series that I do on my channel, but it is the one I have the most fun with. Now I'm going in with the darkest shade here. It is definitely the one I have the most fun with because I get to use different palettes that I don't normally use. It makes me get those old palettes out. It makes me realize why I bought them in the first place. And remember, Andi does stuff. I will leave her a link to her channel down below too. She does a very similar thing. It's called her palette bingo. No. Well, she has her computer. I think it's called palette bingo. I don't remember, but every Friday she has her computer choose her palette for her. Okay, I'm going in with the darkest shimmer shade here. Right there on my eye. You might hear my cat meowing. It's because she can't get into my daughter's bedroom right now. My daughter is still asleep. Okay, let me try a lighter shimmer. On the eye, and then I'm going to try this. What I think is kind of a top coat, and put it all over the eye. Kind of give it that dimension that it talks about. Okay, let's clean this up a little. Okay, I'm going to do my makeup and my other eye off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, and this is the final look that I came up with, again with the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions palette. What I have on my face, oh, let me spray my face. The spray is the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Spray Mist. I love me a coconut setting spray mist. What I have is my CoverGirl True Blend foundation, my favorite foundation, and for blush, which what I put on next was my Kiss Soul Care cream blush in Grace. Then my Kosas powder, my favorite powder, and it's the Cloud Set powder in Breezy. And then for bronzer, I have the LYS. This is quickly becoming my favorite bronzer. It is a powder bronzer. And then for highlight, I use the Catrice More Than Glow highlighter in the shade 030 Beyond Golden Glow. I've had this for a while. And on my eyes, I did use my Stila eyeliner on top of my eyes and in my waterline, and use the Bite Beauty Upswing mascara. And then on my lips, I use this lip liner from Be Bella. It is called the Perfection Pencil. And let me see if I can read the shade here. In the shade, is there a shade on here? I don't see a shade on here. Okay, but it is that shade. And then my birthday present from Sephora, my Ilia lip oil in Only You. I read that, yay! And the shade Only You. Okay, I love this palette a lot. It is one of my favorite neutral shade palettes. Yeah, So that is it for this week's palette roulette. And like I said, please go check out Gloria and Christine's video in the description box down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you have this palette? Do you not? What do you think of it? Oh, and also I tried to use the Patrick Ta eyeliner in the shade Bronze. I've used this a couple of times and had no problem with it, but then tried to use it today and then I couldn't get it to twist up. So this was like $25. So I do not recommend you go and buy this product because it was only good for a couple of times and I totally wasted my money on it. It was good. It was a very good product for the few times I used it, but if you have this and it's working fine for you, that's great. Let me know down below. Okay, check me out on my socials down in the comments down below. They are linked down below. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And okay, I hope you're having an amazing day out there today. And if you're not, I hope something comes along and kickstart your day so that you can have a wonderful, fantastic day out there today. And if you're having an especially hard time, know that I am thinking about you and sending you out those good vibes. Just remember to stay strong and stay healthy and stay safe out there. And I will see you in another video tomorrow. Yes, I will. And okay, just stay well until then. Goodbye.